Welcome to the last video in this list building video course. In this short video I'm going to take you through the entire list building system and also give you a few additional tips to help you along your way. But firstly, let me just say that we have covered a lot of information throughout this video course. We've covered a lot of different techniques, methods, tactics, and I've given you a lot of information to take on board so that you can use all these techniques in your own online business to build your email list super fast. Now these next 5 tips are just going to be extra tips that I want to give you, which are going to help you even more to build your email list bigger and faster, and also some vital tips that are going to help you to build your email list a lot more effectively. And the first tip is going to be on your blog. Your blog is going to be building your email list 24/7. So by this I mean, don't forget to constantly update your blog and build links, leave comments on other blogs, generate new content on a regular basis, because remember, all of your traffic that you generate to your blog is going to be free, or at least this is how I've taught you to basically set up your blog. All of these traffic methods that you see around your personal blog, these are all completely free methods. So as long as you're very active on your blog, over a period of time you're going to slowly generate more traffic to your blog, and then of course you're going to funnel that traffic from your blog into your squeeze page. So it's imperative, very important, that you remain very active on your blog and you constantly update it and you add more content, videos, so that you can generate more traffic and build your email list even bigger. The next tip is you always want to track your blog opt-in boxes or blog opt-in forms. Okay, so whenever you include a sidebar opt-in form on your blog, or you include an opt-in box at the bottom of any of your blog posts, or you have a link in your nav bar, anywhere basically on your blog, you want to be tracking all of these opt-in boxes, because it's very important that you do this so that in a few weeks down the line, or a few days or a few months, if you've converted any of your prospects to customers, it's very important that you know where those prospects have actually come from. So in a few months time you can determine where your most profitable customers are coming from. If there's a little bit of a trend that starts to happen and you see that a lot of your customers come from your blog, then that will obviously make sense for you to put more time in your blog to generate more traffic to your blog, and then obviously that's going to generate more customers. So it's important that you track all of your opt-in boxes, just like I've showed you in the solo ads, but you track your opt-in boxes so you can name it blog opt-in box. This is exactly what I do, and it's very effective and it's very good so that you can see where all your sales come from and all your customers. Next tip is your one-time offers are purely optional from your blog. Now some people don't like to sell something straight off the bat from their blog, and that's perfectly fine and understandable, but obviously from solo ads I do recommend that you use one-time offers, but from your personal blog it's purely optional. So it's something that you've got to decide yourself, and when you set up your campaigns and your autoresponder, that's something you'll have to decide there and then. So one-time offers are purely optional. The next tip is, when you use solo ads, don't forget that you must track every single click and every single ad that you buy. If you don't, you're losing a lot of money and you're throwing a lot of money down the drain. When you buy these solo ads, it's imperative that you track all of the clicks, and so you know that whenever you make a sale and generate a brand new customer, it's imperative that you know where that customer came from. This is very important. So always make sure that you track your solo ads and track them exactly how I showed you in one of the other videos, when you set up a brand new tracking link and you clone your squeeze page whenever you set up a brand new solo ad campaign. It's very important that you do that, so make sure you do it. The next tip, and this is the last tip of the video, always split test until you have a good opt-in rate. I did briefly mention this in one of the other videos, but I will say it again. It's very important that you split test your squeeze pages. Your squeeze page is when everybody, that's basically the start of your funnel. So if you haven't got a very good opt-in rate for your squeeze page, then this is going to affect your overall profits for your entire business. So it's vital that your squeeze page has got a good conversion rate. If you're using a certain template and you can't get the opt-in rate over, say, 15-20%, then change the template. There's so many different templates out there that you can use, so many different headlines. You can include videos, you can include certain sidebars. So just test as much as you possibly can. Initially, use the tips that I've given you from the Google Website Optimizer video when you split test, and set up only a couple of different squeeze pages, and then the squeeze page that performs the best, then obviously use that one. The squeeze page that performs the best, use that as your main squeeze page, and then you can make additional split tests from that new squeeze page. So it's very important that you continue to split test until you get to a point where there's nothing you can hardly do to increase your conversions for your opt-in rate, or you're completely happy with your opt-in rate. My squeeze page currently converts between 45 and 50%. Now I've stopped testing on my page because I'm more than happy with my conversion rates for that particular page. So I may test a few other basic templates as well, but for now I am fairly happy. So if you get to a point and you're fairly happy with your opt-in rate, then by all means you can stop split testing for now, and then just continue to build your business and build your email list, as long as you're happy with your opt-in rate. But obviously it has to be good. It has to be at least 40%. If it's not at least 40%, then you're losing a lot of traffic and a lot of subscribers. So make sure it's at least 40%. If you can get it over 50, maybe into the 60s, then that's absolutely fantastic. So this is the last video in the video course. I hope you've enjoyed this complete video course, and I hope now you can go out there and you can build an email list really fast, and you now know exactly what you have to do to set up your business and your sales funnel in order to generate good income online, and most of all, you can make more profits from your email list, because it's all about your sales funnel and it's all about having a system in place. So don't forget, make sure that you constantly update your blog and you generate lots of traffic to your blog over time. Of course it will take time, but while you're generating traffic to your blog, this is when you can use solo ads to bump up your subscribers and your list. Okay, so in time you will generate traffic, more traffic to your blog, but while you do that, you can of course use solo ads. And if you have got a advertising budget, then I would definitely recommend solo ads, as I've said in the video, because they're super powerful. They're fantastic for building your list. As long as you use all the tips that I've given you in my videos, you will do absolutely fine. And just make sure that you have a squeeze page set up, your free gift, and you have a product. If you have those three tools in place, and obviously your autoresponder, as long as you have those tools, then you will do absolutely fine. And if you follow all of the tips that I've given you within my course, then you will see some very good results very soon. Once again, I hope you've enjoyed the video course, and thank you very much for buying the course, and I hope to be talking to you again soon. Take care.